Hi everyone, it's Katie from Body to Baby. I hope you are all well. I wanted to do a little video to support you doing a self-check on identifying any core separation, also known as Diastasis Recti. So basically what this means, once you have had baby, majority of people, and I'd say a good 95% of people that I check at my postnatal yoga classes will have some form of core separation after having their baby. Basically, it means where your two core muscles at the front, when you are pregnant, they open up and expand, and the connective tissue between those muscles stretches out. Once you've had baby and your muscles come back in, that connective tissue is a lot weaker, it's not elasticated, and therefore you tend to find a dip. If you want to know more about how all of that works, I do have a video explaining it all on my website if you want to jump on and take a look at that. So because I am now doing virtual postnatal yoga classes, I am unable to check your core separation if you are starting with you or new to start the class. So I would really like for you to check your core muscle with the instructions that I give, and then inform me and let me know where you are with your core separation. And anybody can check their core muscles. If you're watching this and want to check to see where you are with any core separation, feel free to check as well. So basically what we're going to be looking at is the length of your core muscles from the very top, just underneath your rib cage, all the way through and down, okay? So we're checking with, first of all, with two fingers. We'll be pressing two fingers into your tummy, and as you lift up, I'm showing you here, and then we'll do it when we're lying down, you should be able to feel your core muscles coming in and pinching to the side of your fingers as you press them in. So it might be that you have a 1 finger separation, it might be that you feel a 2, maybe even going up to a 3 finger separation, so checking for that. We're also going to be checking our core stability, just seeing, having a little press down and just seeing and feeling the strength of our core, certainly with our outer core as well, and seeing what that feels like. So if we bring ourselves to lying down, and when we come to lie down, work to roll onto your sides and then rolling onto your back. This will help support your core muscles massively, because if we are starting to wrench ourselves up and wrenching ourselves back down, if you do have a core separation, this can actually pull it open and make it worse. So always support core muscles coming round and onto your back. Lovely. So what we need to do is press our feet into the floor so our knees are pointing up towards the ceiling, and roll the lower part, roll our trousers, our leggings down so you can reach the bottom part of your tummy, and roll up your top as well. Okay, so I'm going to bring my hand behind so you can see what I'm doing with my fingers. We're going to work on 3 points. First, around near the belly button. We're going to come up around near the ribs and then coming down near the lower part as well. So getting your fingers, 2 fingers, and pressing it down on around your belly button. We're always going to lift on the exhale. So we take a nice big inhale, and then on the exhale we lift up. So you're feeling for your core muscles coming in and pressing in towards your fingers. So checking to see if that's a 1 finger, you can fit 1 finger in the gap, whether you can fit 2 fingers, well, it might be about 2.5, or whether you can fitting around 3 fingers, maybe a bit more in there. So checking that around the belly button. Your belly button will probably find that there's the biggest gap. Okay, rolling our head back down. Let's take another breath. So popping your 2 fingers now up near your upper part of your core muscles, around your ribs. We're going to take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, lifting up. And as you press down your fingers, again, you should feel your core muscles pressing in towards your fingers. If there's a separation there may be 1, there may be not. Lovely, we're coming back down again. And then we're going to come down to our lower core muscles now. So pressing down, and then again on the exhale, lifting up, and seeing if you can feel anything there as well. So just taking a little rub now all the way up. Just checking where we are, where the separation is, whether it's in the top half, around the middle, whether it's in the lower part, whether it's all the way along. And while we're here as well, just doing a little check into our stability, into our front core muscles, and see what strength we have in our muscles. They're the 2 things I want you to check for me, is what separation you have along that line, and also the stability that you have within your muscles, so how strong they are feeling. Okay, so that's it. That's all I need to know. So if you are starting a class with me, if you can send me a message, let me know how many fingers separation you have at those 3 points, and also letting me know what stability, if you can, when you're lifting up, you can feel a strength in your core muscles, or whether you feel that they're, I think the nicest word to probably say is a little bit squidgy, a little bit soft. Okay, no matter where you are, I can definitely help support you build that strength back up, and that's what it's all about, building a strong foundation so you can go on to do the stronger core exercises. If you do any of the stronger core exercises, like the press-ups, planks, sit-ups, anything like that, can actually make your core separation worse. What we're looking to do is build the transverse muscles, which are the muscles which sit behind your front rectus abdominis muscles. We're building strength there, your inner core muscles, to help support those outer muscles come back in. All right. If you have any questions with anything that I've gone through, if you want support when you're checking, when you're doing it, just pick up the phone, and I'll help guide you through it. But otherwise, let me know if you're starting a virtual class with me, what you found, and if you want to check it yourself, have a little go. All right. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.